Don't go in.
10 seconds.
Literally got rock. Like, just come and look at these feet. What? You know, that cartoon Wreck-It Ralph. Big massive rocks. Yeah. Big rocks for feet.
No. It's hard. You can't put it all the way through. You gotta.
I tell you, it's sort of like
7-7.
strict in the power. If he goes straight through, he's going to break his foot in the machine.
I'm gonna try and do it just from standing still. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
We are heading closer to the May 23rd clash dubbed Glory and Giza between Rico Verhoeven and Oleksandr Usyk. These are two undisputed heavyweight champions from different sports and backgrounds coming together for a massive crossover boxing match that could possibly be a spectacle in a boxing calendar filled with some of the most epic fights. We're still in the first half of 2026, and we've already seen some amazing performances. And this matchup could be one of those fights where one man could cause an upset against a boxing legend who has achieved everything in the sport. Yes, we're talking about Rico Verhoeven. And before you completely write off this kickboxing heavyweight icon, don't forget that this man is no ordinary fighter. He chose this fight because he wants to prove that there's no word such as impossible in his dictionary.
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Speakers booming in the back, baby.
Rico Verhoeven is no ordinary fighter. He might not be at Usyk's level when it comes to his experience in the boxing ring, but ruling him off completely is a massive mistake. Fans aren't pleased that Usyk is fighting in a crossover fight next instead of fighting the other heavyweight boxers who are hungry to grab onto his belts. However, this fight on May 23rd could be an interesting one to watch. If you've watched the fight promotions and press conferences in the build-up to this fight, you may have noticed how confident Rico Verhoeven is. That's because he's a fighter who has sparred some of the biggest heavyweight boxers in the sport, namely Tyson Fury. Rico has also been in contact with boxing legends such as Mike Tyson, who have inspired and motivated him over the years.
Any answer long?
Good, brother.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm good. Been putting in the work. So last I had a tournament, he was in there as well. So I was in the final with him. Then in the second round, he surprised me with a spinning back fist. Yeah. Like, right to the chin. I was like, oh my God, my face was on the canvas. I'm like, oh my God, I was like wobbly.
I gotta see the film.
Boom.
Oh, powerful. He doesn't look that powerful.
No, but yeah, there's the spinning. So you're like, oh, 6, 7, you ready? Okay, here we go again. There he goes. Wobble,
Oh.
kick.
Wow, the young tiger. That's right. That's it, you know, nice and cool. Catch their mistakes.
Rico Verhoeven is excited and grateful for the opportunity to face a legend like Oleksandr Usyk. During the latest press conference for the fight, he acknowledged that while some may call him crazy for taking on such a dominant champion, he believes that achieving perfection in any discipline requires a level of obsessive passion.
From you so far since the fight has been announced, Eddie Hearn says you're crazy. I just wonder, in your mind, what does all this mean to you, Rico? A man who's mastered his kickboxing craft, to be sharing the boxing ring with Oleksandr Usyk, with an opportunity for yourself, let's not forget, to become world heavyweight champion. Just tell us what this all means to you, Rico, and why.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, all smiles, because what an opportunity we have to upset the world and write history. And exactly what Eddie said. Are you crazy? I think to be the very best at what you're doing, you have to be a little bit crazy. And I think that's not just me. I think that's in every vertical and every discipline. You do something, you have to be a little bit crazy and obsessed with what you're doing. And that's what I am. What I do to the point perfect. I do to perfection. In my vision, I love it. I enjoy it. I do it with so much passion, and I'm crazy excited to be here. Yeah, super thankful for the opportunity that Oleksandr Usyk is giving me. Like he said, he's doing something that he wants to do now, and he was open to the fight. He was excited about the fight because it's something new, it's something different. We're bringing new eyeballs to combat sports in general. We're colliding two worlds together, kickboxing and boxing, to make the sport of combat even bigger. So, like I said, super thankful. For a lot of people that do not know, Jason Statham is one of the people that initiated this opportunity. So super thankful to him, and of course also His Excellency, because they were talking about it and he said, let's do it. And then first we got the opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua because of the tragic accident that got derailed. And then this opportunity came across. So super happy and thankful to be here.
Legendary trainer Peter Fury has been training Verhoeven for over a decade, and he had some interesting thoughts on the fight. While acknowledging Usyk as a legend, he didn't put down Verhoeven's chances in this matchup. He discussed the transition in training Rico, noting that they have moved from boxing for kickboxing to boxing for boxing, which requires significant tactical adjustments. While acknowledging Usyk's cleverness and experience, Fury believes Rico's unorthodox style will present unique challenges that the public might underestimate. He emphasizes that both fighters are preparing meticulously, ensuring a highly competitive and interesting fight in a spectacular location.
ग्लोरी और गीजा, रिको, हम कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं?
अच्छा महसूस कर रहे हैं। आप जानते हैं इसका हिस्सा बन के अच्छा लगा, यहाँ आकर खुशी हुई। और उसिक के साथ सामने कोने में होना सम्मान की बात है। आप जानते हैं, शानदार है इंसान। आप क्या कह सकते हैं? आप जानते हैं, ये एक शानदार फाइटिंग है, एक और शानदार। आप जानते हैं, तो उसका हिस्सा बनकर खुश हूँ। और जैसा कि रिको ने सही कहा, आप जानते हैं, हाँ, सबसे अच्छा आदमी जीत सकता है, और कब जीते कोई भी बुरा नहीं मानेगा। आप जानते हैं, तो मैं उस बारे में नहीं सोचता। मैं इसका बहुत सम्मान करता हूँ। मुझे लगता है कि वह वास्तव में बहुत विनम्र व्यक्ति है, धन्य भगवान का आदमी। मुझे लगता है कि वो एक महान हैवीवेट विश्व चैंपियन है।
यहाँ पाकर खुशी हुई।
सुनो, ईमानदारी से कहूँ तो उसके बारे में जितना भी बोलो, वो एक बेहतरीन इंसान है। और जैसे कि मैंने कहा, यहाँ आकर मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, और मेरा काम अपने फाइटर को सबसे बेहतर शेप में लाना है, और उसे इसकी ज़रूरत है, यकीन मानिए।
तो आपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहा था कि आप लंबे समय से उनके साथ बॉक्सिंग और किक बॉक्सिंग पर काम कर रहे हैं। अब इसमें क्या बदलाव है?
हाँ, बिल्कुल आया है, लेकिन क्योंकि हम उन्हें किक के लिए ट्रेनिंग दे रहे थे, मैं उन्हें किक बॉक्सिंग की ट्रेनिंग दे रहा था। अब वो बॉक्सिंग के लिए बॉक्सिंग कर रहे हैं। अब वो, तो जाहिर सी बात है कि बहुत सारे अंतर हैं, लेकिन हाँ, वो खुद को कैसे डालते हैं और बाकी सब कुछ। और हाँ, वो किसी ऐसे शख्स से मुकाबला कर रहे हैं जो बहुत ही होशियार है, लेकिन रिको भी ऐसा ही है। तो ये बहुत ही दिलचस्प मुकाबला है।
मुझे लगता है कि जो चीज़ उसे दिलचस्प बनाती है वो ये है कि बॉक्सिंग में उसकी बहुत होशियार है, लेकिन हो सकता है कि रिको कुछ ऐसा लेकर आए जो उसने पहले कभी नहीं।
और मुझे लगता है कि वो ऐसा करेंगे। मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत ही अपरंपरागत है, और वो बहुत ही वो है, उन्हें बहुत से लोग कम आंकेंगे, लेकिन वो अलग देंगे, उन्हें कम नहीं आंकेंगे। मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ, और वो क्योंकि वो अपना काम जानते हैं, वो अपने खेल को अंदर और बाहर से अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं, इसलिए वो सबसे अच्छे डिक्स के साथ सबसे अच्छे रिको के लिए ट्रेनिंग करेंगे। वाह, इसलिए वो पूरी तरह से तैयार रहेंगे और रिको भी तैयार रहेंगे। तो ये एक शानदार और होने वाली शानदार फाइट है।
शानदार जगह। तो मुझे उम्मीद है कि हर कोई ऊंट पर सवार होकर आएगा या रात में कुछ अजीब होने वाला है। आपको इस तरह की घटनाओं का कभी अंदाजा नहीं होता। पीटर, आपके समय के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद।
आपका स्वागत।
Rico Verhoeven is prepared and focused on the task ahead of him. He indeed has a mountain to climb when he takes on Usyk. However, the biggest obstacle he has to overcome now is proving to the world that he's a worthy opponent. Not many seem to be giving him a chance. Meanwhile, others have been heavily criticizing the matchup.